Here we go, and overlooking this contest is our special guest referee.
Yeah, and our official may have ruffled some feathers in the past, but none of that matters tonight.
Yeah, Corey, I can only hope this match is called down the middle. I don't want to see any of these superstars robbed of a victory.
Supernatural power.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Oh, my goodness, dribbling the...
Going for an early pin. Wait, what are they doing? There's no need for that. They're nowhere near the ropes. Uh-oh. Samoan drop. He's clearly lost sight of his job as the ref tonight.
That coming. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry. Nap time on the island of relevancy. The enforcer of the bloodline, seconds away from submitting. Can Solo escape?
I cannot believe this is about to happen.
And what is this? The official isn't even checking for a submission. Oh, and he's able to find enough grip to fight out of the hold. Crucial escape here.
I just have to say, people don't give Roman the credit he deserves for being a brilliant strategist. He knows how to get into his opponent's heads, both inside and outside the squared circle. And I'm certain he's going to prove that again here tonight.
Some intimidating mind games from Roman Reigns could make all the difference here. Getting tossed away. His shoulders are down. Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
And that was a by-the-book pin count.
Kept things above board there. Nothing exciting, just fair. Oh, countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
And Sikoa gets warded off.
Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, Sikoa holding him at bay.
Sikoa hits the spinning Solo. So much malice and bitch. Winding up. Boom! Samoan spike.
Sikoa may have just finished things.
Oh, my God.
How?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of. As per usual, you're wrong, Saxton. That count was fair. From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Oh, the headbutt. He got whipped into that corner. Oh, he knew what was coming.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Spinning heel kick. He is just reeling from that offense.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Down in a hurry. Great flurry of offense from Solo.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
Great counter.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game. And another counter.
Looks like our guest ref is getting heated.
Spinning heel kick.
Uh-oh. Caught with that sharp elbow. Showing he's not out of it.
Yeah, he's getting some newly determined focus. Oh, right to the throat.
Ooh. Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Solo is stifling the opposition now.
Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
Goodness gracious.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet.
Vaulting plancha. Incredible. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Just stomping every single part of his body. Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out.
Drawing dangerously close to a count out here. And he tosses it back in now. He's back in so close to a count out.
You do not want to lose that way. Another reversal. Eye for an eye here. One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
The spinning solo by Sikoa.
Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up.
Winding up.
Samoan spike.
That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
Oof, a meeting of the minds creates separation.
He's able to fend off the attack.
So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal. Using his body as a weapon.
This could be it.
Cover for the win.
Oh, come on. The officials flagrantly taking their time.
Fast count to get to 3. That was utterly inexcusable.
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa!
A somewhat shocking loss for Roman Reigns.
It was such an egregious fast count. So despicable.
Oh, I guess the refs suddenly realized they weren't getting paid by the hour.
Match underway, and our guest referee is in there to make sure this fight is fair. I wonder, though, just how invested our referee might be in seeing a particular outcome tonight.
That is a dangerous accusation, Cole. If we can't trust our official, who can we trust in the ring? I'm sure our guest official will be totally impartial and doesn't have any kind of stake in the results here. It's a job to be taken seriously.
Left by the turnbuckles.
Uh-oh.
Reigns comes up short on that attack.
Whoa, whoa, referee getting into the action.
Hold on, what's our official doing?
Our guest referee choosing to take matters into their own hands.
Boom! Ooh, harsh kick.
Oh, impressive counter. What are they doing to the official? Ooh, vicious headbutt.
Not that the ref was doing a great job, but you still can't attack an official.
Draped across the top rope.
He's going for the pin.
He breaks the pin.
Evades their offense.
Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch. Roman Reigns has definitely been one of the most dominant superstars we've seen in some time.
Very, very true, Cole, which is why when you're facing off against him, you have to do your best to be the smarter competitor. You've got to get into Roman's head and try to push his buttons, because that's the only way you're going to outclass the Tribal Chief.
The Tribal Chief has it cinched in.
And the Tribal Chief, look at
No contact being made with the ropes, and yet our referee is calling for a rope break. That's awful. Oh, wow.
Lights out.
Can't quite get him there.
Oh, straight forearm.
Kick, taking flight.
That one, shoulders down. He gets an emphatic kick out.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Oh, drop kick. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there.
Oh, man. Face first into the chair.
The big dog had that scouted.
He climbs into the ring. And enough is enough. Finally, the official puts an end to this. And in this one, composure has to be kept by the combatants and our guest referee.
I don't anticipate that issue tonight, Cole. Our official looks ready to serve and be completely impartial. Implying anything else would be slanderous.
The competitors need to know who they're dealing with. Wait, the official is getting involved.
Into a neck breaker.
Randy Orton looking to finish this one early.
He kicks out almost immediately.
He ain't getting paid by the hour. Finds the advantage after a string of counters. Power slam.
steered clear of that.
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks. Oh, what a clothesline. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
LA Knight ready to use the microphone as a weapon. This time, literally.
Goodness, microphone shoved directly into the face.
He skirts around it. Oh, come on. The ref obviously saw everything. What kind of justice is this?
We don't know what the officials saw. There are a lot of...
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Ooh. Looks like a hockey fight just broken out.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ooh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Oh, that gets reversed on Randy. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Question for you guys. Whose game is it?
Megastar's elbow. And you have to think moves like that are why LA Knight is so confident.
Just one of many reasons Knight is the real deal in every sense of the word.
Great strength being shown here.
Oh, put down face first. Lifts their opponent's legs and
Out, cover. Kick out before the ref's count.
it was an even count. Great job by the ref.
You can tell the ref has set his feelings aside with a count like that.
Big clothesline. Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
Took off the hood of the announce table. Out here go the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No. Power slam.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems.
From the top.
Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Turned that one around. He needs to find his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up.
He's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
All right, let's talk about our referee for a second. What have you examined?
Solid officiating so far in this match. Sticking right to the rule book, being on top of every count. A mostly fair job thus far.
Have to head back into the ring now.
Yeah, count's running out.
Getting back into the ring. Talk about a close call.
Yeah, the referee was dangerously close to making it to 10 right there.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace. Knight. That just happened.
Devastating attack from the Viper.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Down goes LA Knight.
I don't know if I'd say the battle scars were worth it, Cole, but I will say the one who did it to them isn't the one celebrating right now.
And in this one, the rules remain as they are stated. But the biggest factor is how much will the official let go and what will be called.
We're here to see a fight, but this conflict could go two ways. By the letter of the law, or straight bedlam.
I just hope we get consistent and persistent calls for all competitors involved. Oh, man.
Had the Viper scouted. It has been decades of dominance from Orton. What makes Randy so consistent? Orton has been a figure at the top of the industry for so long. What will it take to topple that dominance?
Play against Orton's usual game plan. Randy drains you with a methodical pace. You need to counter that and set your own pace.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. All the way to the floor. There's actually no regard for your opponent's safety when you from the top. Down. Well, that'll do some serious damage. He's looking a little off balance. Right to the face.
My God.
And he goes for the pin. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
And you can't argue with the referee's count.
Our guest referee showing superb reaction skills. Not missing a thing.
Knight has become relentless.
This is a good job of setting your own pace. Disrupting Orton's typically methodical game plan.
He's been placed in the corner now.
And up the turnbuckles we go.
Watch out.
Nobody home.
Strong impact.
Ooh.
Kick. Nasty kick. Oh, and Knight fights back. Bang. Vicious boot.
My goodness, where do you think he picked that one up?
That's
LA Knight. What force trauma.
That could end Orton now.
and a kick out. What on earth?
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
You can't say our ref messed around with his cadence during that pin.
Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
Blast off.
From the top. Looking for the victory. There's two.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment, but why not get the pinfall first?
What a smash.
That is just insulting.
And Corey, has the officiating tonight been what you expected?
Well, you always wonder how a special guest ref is going to call the match, but this one has been all by the book.
Wicked clothesline.
Ooh. I think Orton's just out of gas now. He needs to get himself some room to regroup fast. Randy Orton is slipping, but he still might have an RKO in his back pocket.
Orton getting worked on right now.
LA is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy. Knight scales all the way up to the top.
Look out! All the way to the outside.
Just crashing down with high impact.
Elbow drop on target.
Oh, boy, to the announce table now.
Yeah, they're going to clean it off here. This is going to be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
This could be big. Going up high.
Soaring.
Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
Momentum moving toward Knight's corner.
Orton's being kept in check.
Running knee.
LA Knight.
BFT.
Will Knight end this?
LA Knight kick to the gut.
BFT. Going to the well again. Will it produce dividends?
Makes the cover. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
Orton suffering a tough loss in this match.
The Viper not looking so deadly now.
Yeah, Orton got defanged this time, but it might only make him angrier in the long run.